Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel, Choi Leaves Tarot. Like and subscribe. Let's get started. This is going to be your no contact reading for the last 2 weeks of March. Okay, let's get it started. All right, universe, this is all signs and timeless. So if you see this now, it is for you. So let's see all signs, sun, moon, rising. What is the no contact reading, universe? What is the message? Remember to like and subscribe. When we get to 1,000, we can do more live streams. Let's go. All right, these are ready to pop out. You got 8 of Pentacles, work, paid work. It seems like you're doing so much unpaid labor that you're excited for work that is paid, okay? So like maybe even though you're at no contact, your person is looking at you like, wow, she gets to make so much money, and he's kind of jealous and nobody knows why, okay? So definitely not with that. And then your person's also thinking, Page of Pentacles, young woman of 25 years, student, male or female. You might be in your student era, like you might be working but also learning every day, and that's what they look up to. They're like, sheesh, she's always learning something new, and I'm not learning because I realize how much she was teaching me, but that was unpaid labor, because now you're getting paid for your labor. Maybe you started making your own page, your own channel, your own business, and you're like not being used, and this person's jealous because he's like, it says deception or delays, emotions up or down, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. So the person is like, I just feel like she's not opening up to me, and that, let's say it's a divine masculine, is like who you're not in contact with. This person's low-key, I'm getting a lot of deception, okay? They were delaying everything, didn't want to commit. That's why you went no contact, right? And now that they see you're thriving, you're making money, you're still learning, you're still doing whatever, and they thought they could take it all away or whatever, they're just kind of like howling at the stars and the moon, and they're like, why are my emotions up and down? Because like it's her fault. And you're like, meanwhile, abundant, you're making your money, it was always him doing the wrong ish, okay? And then here he sees you going out, celebration, bright happenings, like you look like you have a great girl squad. He couldn't isolate you. You just look like you're amazing, living your best life. Maybe they're looking at your like socials, and maybe it's time to block them for real, because who wants a stalker, right? But you're looking abundant, you're looking like you have friends, and even if you don't, you're just like watching rom-coms and having a blast by yourself. And this person can't understand why you're not like mourning and being so sad like this. Like, this is how they are. Sickness, bed illness, needing to take time out, rest and relaxation is needed here. Yeah. They want you to be like in your feelings, at home, a hermit, but you're just like, okay, well, I wanted you, you didn't want me, bye. What am I supposed to do? Cry about it? And like the person's like, yeah, you should cry about it. Meanwhile, they always wanted you, and they were like trying to delay and just be a Decepticon, and you're like, no, right? And so you are also taking off your blindfold. It says frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. You just felt like that person was holding you back. That person was just making you do so much unpaid labor, like emotional labor, teaching them so many things they could have just Googled by themselves. And you're just like, wow, I feel free, right? Like, I really feel free with my girls. And he just like that guy is just like mad he can't bound you anymore, like keep you gagged. And then like 6 of Pentacles, raising money or salary. Yeah, you're just like glowing up, okay? This is no contact, and your person is low-key jealous that you're still grinding, you're still going, and you're still making money. And this whole time they thought it was because of them that you're so successful, and you're like, bro, I've been trying to tell you, I am that girl, right? Like, I didn't know, I thought you knew, that's why you were trying to be with me, but looks like that person had too much ego and didn't realize He should have just treated you right when he had you. And now you're out here like living your best abundant life, and he's jealous and sick inside. Like he's bedbound and crying. Because now it's just like, oh wow, was I the problem? And you're just like, yeah, you were. Yeah, like your universe is telling them, bro, you're the problem. Grow up. And so this is for you, the world, overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hands, new opportunities. Yeah, the more you're like away from that person, the more you're actually being successful. And that should say a lot about how bad that person was for you, low-key, and how good you were for them, right? Like, bro, they were like mooching off of you, and now you're getting new opportunities. You're like, a weight has been lifted. And then on top of that, they were just like so into like being a player and breaking your heart with like a third party that it says broken heart, jealousy, deception, frustration. They did all of that only to be still in the same like triangle without you now, and now they're just like bored. So the person you were with that wanted to do all this cheating and whatever, I mean, you get the last laugh, because now you're just like, ew, they look so pathetic. Good thing you could have him, I don't want him. And now that like the other girl's with him or whoever's with him, you're just like, ew, that stench of loserdom, right? You're just like, I'm not gonna cry over that. Let's be for real. Like, there's so much more I could meet and so many more people. So this person's now just like himself, and his thoughts. Like, that's the trifecta now. Like, the other girl, you know, maybe he let her go because like the whole point is he wanted to like just disrespect you, and you're just like, I'm not staying around for that. If that gives you weird thrills, I'm not here for it. Just go get a poly relationship or something. But you know that's not what I want. I want a monogamous relationship. And you're lying. Even like, he would even cheat on a polygamous relationship because it's like he wants to lie, right? He wants to lie and cheat and get away with it, and that's part of the thrill. And you're like, I can't be with mentally defunct people like that, okay? Like, what? How does that cause you a thrill? Just, if you don't like the person, just leave. And if you do, just stay, period. You're just like, I'm not with the shits. Everything's black and white for me. Thank you. And then the Hanged Man, getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Yeah, that person held you back. He was the delay. And you're just like so strong in like your values and what you're not willing to settle for anymore. You thought it was cute to be like, I'll save him, or I'll teach him to be better. And he says the right things and he masks. But he was mask off the second you found out that he was like not giving you your all, or there was like a sign of like maybe infidelity. All of a sudden he's like, but you're the bad guy too, and you're doing this, and this is why you deserve it. And you're like, ew, no, but thank you, bye, have a nice day, I don't even care. And so now you've just been like thinking extra hard. You are so strong. Your core is like so nice that you're just like, okay, well, I've done my thinking. On to the greatness. And now that person's just jealous of watching you. Look at this. Peace of mind and contentment. This is you. Look at you, holding your money, talking to the nature. Like, you're having your own little rom-com in your head. And it's literally, you're making your money, you're keeping your money, you're not wasting your money on that person anymore. You're being spoiled. If anything, you're going on dates, you're going with your girls and meeting other people. You're just like not committing to anyone who's not 100% generous, faithful, and not willing to like play with your sanity in terms of like cheating and then gaslighting, right? Like, love bombing is not the thing anymore. You're just so bored of people who are just liars that you're just like, no, now y'all all gotta like play the game correctly. And I want to see actions, words. I want financial abundance. Like, this, I'm not settling because I could do great all by myself, right? So that person is seeing this. What is a good lesson card for the collective? No contact for NOROOZ reading. Let's see. Okay, this one popped out. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, you're so good at this. You literally thought, I mean, you were like sad for like a week or two, And maybe if it, like, you're just like so over it, you've learned that like the pick me energy, you've learned that societal, like, people settling for relationships, and you're so sick of people saying, well, in the past people stayed in marriages or loveless relationships longer, blah blah blah. No, that's because, you know, it was until like 1967 or something in America that you couldn't even get a bank account as a woman by yourself without like your father or your husband opening it up for you. So now that you don't have to do that and you have some semblance of rights, you're just like, you know what? I can do bad all by myself. Let me move out, get my own thing. Let me apply to jobs. Let me apply to a better job. Like, that person's been holding me back by stressing me out or making me go on weird dates where I have to pay 50-50. Like, I thought I was going to be a rider. And you're like, that was so male-centered propaganda that you're like, no, I'm good. I'm patient. The right person's going to come for me, and the right money and the right lifestyle of luxury and zen is coming to me. So I love that for you. Congratulations. Let's get you your daily tea leaf. All right. So that says estate planning. Okay. So that's always good to do. Google like what's in your state. Like, just, it's always good to like keep in touch of like, what do you want to own? Do not give up the wrong thing to your significant other, the new person. And this person might also be looking it up. Like, if you are no contact, just like know how to protect your assets for sure. If you're not married, even better. Just learn in this area of how not to, just in case you pick another wrong person, which I don't think you will. Just know what estate planning is. And then chatty patty, don't tell any of your girls or your guys or anything. Like, don't over TMI to your next guy and be like, oh, I'm currently like not talking to someone who I kind of like, and he used me and he used my money and he's just so rude and I got cheated on. You don't need to tell them any of that. Do not be a chatty patty. Just go in being luxurious. It's kind of like fake it till you make it. What type of guys do you date? Oh, you know, that's not important to me, but I just love generous, amazing men. And, you know, I'm hoping to see if that's you. Don't tell them what type of guy they need to be. Let them show their cards so you don't fall for the other guy, okay? And that takes a lot of, like, not telling them what to do. All right. And then this says cranberry herbal tea, 100% herbal and cranberry. Look at that yellow butterfly. Look at that yellow butterfly. Whee! So this is your vibe, just like more tart, good for health, and herbal, not much caffeine because you're already so energetic. Just write in your journal what type of guy you want, because the other one is so pressed and he's gonna try to come get you back, but it seems like he's so in his ego and such a mess up that you're like, bye. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. Bye, and go watch some other ones, like and subscribe. Until next time.